Alright, this week we tackled the rear stainless lines, and so far so good. No stud problem. So part of the reason I think this one's not a stud problem is there's no spacer in this one. Where is it? No. Yes. No. Yes. No. So all the studs are getting this. So it's interesting because the bolt pattern for a Lamborghini Countach, those are original rims I've got. I'm not sure what the bolt pattern is, and I think this is the rear end of this is GM. I believe it's the front of a Chevy Blazer 4-wheel drive. That's why they can get the drive axle through. So anyways, that's what I think it is. Going by when I was replacing the bushings and that, I think it was. So anyways, it's interesting. And we'll get to these brake lines here. So first thing I gotta do is snip our little twist tiger. We're dry with our thingy here. Good. Good to see. I got anything I'm not supposed to. I'm sorry, I'm covering up all the cameras. Wait, it's way there. I don't know if I can cut it off. Yeah, here's top. And that's that. And for this side, we're running Russell lines. And we got the adapters again and put it on there. So first things first. See if this guy will thread on there. Pull off my little stopper. It's on there good. That's why it didn't leak. There we go. Now, it's just make sure. Oh, that's pretty tight. Okay. I don't think we need to mess with that anymore. Okay, we got our line here. It's got the Russell on it. Got to make that. I should have. Looking at the thread of Russell upside down. Yeah, yes, can't have that. Oh, there it goes. Alright, let's get that tight because I don't want to forget about it. What size is the other side? What size is this? There we go. That's it, but she's not going to slide off my issue. Now, I believe it went down and through that little. That's my stomach. Through here. So. Just gonna got her banjo bolt. And end of the brake line here. I'm just going to reuse the crush washers. They seem good. And I'll put this into our. That's a little wet. Line it up. This thing has a tight squeeze, so I'm just gonna snug there for now. Because it's not a clean shot. It's got to clear the drive shaft and the spring here. So we'll just keep it loose for now as we do this up. There we go. So, I don't know if you guys can tell, but this is just hitting the that's good right there. I don't want it to hit the spring and I don't want it to hit the drive shaft boot, so if anything, we'll lean a little more towards the boot in the spring, and that looks pretty good there. Now I just gotta do this up. What size have we got here? The spring actually won't hit it. Right there. Oh yeah, that looks pretty good. Put my little clip on. Oh, first we gotta do the important thing here. Make sure the Russell part gets showing. Not that they're a sponsor or anything, but nice stuff. So, put this back together. That's going in the same path that the old one's in. So we should be good. All right, that looks pretty good. Everything's getting cleared. I'm gonna whack my head. It's likely gonna want to bend down over time, but that's fine. Oh, we is good. All right, that one's in So let's just duplicate the other side. I'll let you know if any wheel studs break. But that's it. Put this wheel back on, and then the next thing we have to do is bleed the brakes on this. And since it's a Tilton master cylinder, it's a little different than the usual technique. So don't know if I'll do that this weekend or save that for next weekend. Adios. Another cold day. Inside I got the heater on. It's only about 10 degrees, or that's about 50, so it's nice in here. But out there, as you can see, we got more of that white stuff. Not a whole lot. There goes Pinky. Okay, we got... Alright, this week's rear. Alright, this week we tackled the rear stainless lines. Alright, this week we tackled the rear stainless line.